Welcome back to the Extra Evident. Now, a week ago, I updated my rankings from a video I made very long ago. I ranked every game on the Hive server, and looking back at my channel, I realized I did another ranking video pretty long ago, and I ranked every featured server in a video that's almost a year old. And while not much has changed, I figured I should just do it again. Feels like a good time. They have added a featured server in that year that I made that video, and one of the featured servers has also completely changed how they do things. So, yeah, here we go. Let's do the updated rankings, and number 6 shouldn't surprise you if you've ever seen this version of the game. It is Enchanted Dragons. This server is so bad that I'm pretty sure it's paywalled. I don't know, though. But I'm pretty sure you need to pay for a pass to get in here. So that's not good. It might not even let me join. But yeah, this thing's just like pure garbage. I don't think I've ever played this. I literally can't join the server. The only time I played this, it's like breaking my game. Do you see this? The only time I've ever played Enchanted Dragons is when it came out and it like wasn't really that great. Like it wasn't even that well made. I can't even join the server. I don't even know what to say because I've never played it because it's so bad. But just like believe me that it sucks, okay? I gotta delete all of this from my cache data right now, bro. I don't want this on here. Now I'm stuck with these stupid dragon tails textures the whole time. Oh my god. Bro. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, in my cache data, I have this miscellaneous thing. Do any of you know what this is? I'm scared I have, like, a virus or something. That might be something evil in there, but I don't know. If you know what that is or just know how to get rid of it, let me know, because it doesn't let me delete it. But yeah, Enchanted Dragons is number 6. It's just awful. Oh, it says now free to play right there. Okay, well, that answers my question, but it still sucks. You'd have to pay me to play it, essentially, is what I'm saying. And I can't even play it. I can't even join the server. It's that bad. I don't really even know what to talk about with it. But anyway, yep, that's the worst featured server. No surprise there. But now we get to one that someone might disagree with. I don't know, but I have Lifeboat at number 5. I don't really know why. I think I'm kind of a Lifeboat hater, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't really feel very strongly about many of these featured servers, but I just feel like Lifeboat's kind of a worse version of everything else here, and I know that's kind of weird to say considering the one that's right, you know, one of the servers that's above it, but I don't know. I just, like, don't really care. Like, the only thing that I really like is survival mode, but I think even that has been taken over by something else. I don't even want to play a game on the server. Let's play Bed Wars. No, Sky Wars will do. I just feel like Lifeboat, like, runs bad. Like, all of this is, like, it just feels, like, outdated, bro. I don't know. And, like, the server's laggy and, like, the features don't work. Like, I don't know if oh my god, like, you see this? Look at this experience, gang. This is actually terrible. Like, this is why people hate on Bedrock Edition. This is, like, unplayable. I'm legitimately telling you, I don't think the people that own this server have ever played it. What are we doing, bro? Let me rush this kid who's probably like 7 years old at the max. There he goes. He's gone. Like, it's just so laggy. It's just so... I can't even talk because, like, things just keep happening to me. But I remember that there was a bug on here where you couldn't eat food. Let's see if it still exists. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, I guess I'll never know if it still exists. But essentially, you would eat food, and then it wouldn't give you hunger. Your hunger would just go back down. This server's so bad. Oh my god. And everyone's a Steve skin on my screen. Why is everyone a Steve? I don't understand. But yeah, I think I put Lifeboat at 5 because it just makes me sad. And I think it's part of the reason why Bedrock gets a bad rep is, like, servers like this. That just, like, don't function properly and are, like, really laggy and look like they were made in like 2012 because I think that's the last time this was updated. But yeah, Lifeboat's at number 5, and now at number 4, this one's kind of shocking, but I actually put Mineville at not the last place. Here's the thing, right? Is Mineville good? No. Is Mineville kind of the lowest of the low, the worst of the worst now when it comes to featured servers, or just servers in general? Yes. Mineville is that classic... I can't even join the server, bro. What is happening today? But Mineville is that classic Minecraft server that's an SMP that spams the chat with, like, type this word to, like, get a girlfriend, or, you know what I mean? Look at this, bro. This is, like... look at how much is on the screen. There's a Discord link at the top, just numbers for games everywhere. I swear I played one of the SMPs and I got a pop-up. I don't even remember, but the only thing that redeems this for me is the SMP aspect, because I think this is genuinely extremely unique. Like, here's a pop-up, by the way. Like, it's actually the worst of the worst. It's like so bad. This is what I mean. They have like crates in the hub. It's like literally gambling. I hope it's not gambling, but it might be. But yeah, the only reason I put it above Lifeboat is because I think it's unique. Like, there's no just fully SMP server on the marketplace. I'm brain rotted. On the featured servers list. And I do think something like this that's an Earth SMP is a good idea. And I genuinely, if I'm being honest, I just think like this is much easier to content farm on than Lifeboat. I'm making this list and I'm a YouTuber, and I think this would be a lot easier to like farm a video on one time than Lifeboat. But like, this experience is pretty terrible. Like, just so much is on the screen at once. Like, why? I don't get it at all. But I do respect Mineville. It turns out they sold the server, which is why it's just completely different now. But I do think this is a way better direction than a roleplay server. I think this will be more profitable, as terrible and annoying as it is. But yeah, I put Mineville at 4 ow, and I mainly put it at 4 just because I think it's more entertaining than Lifeboat. I used to love farming Lifeboat survival for content, but now it could be this, you know? So that's my thought process anyway. But if I were to ever play this for more than 2 seconds, I'd want stinking entering and leaving things to not be on the screen for the entire time. But anyway, that's enough yapping. Mineville is at number 4, and now in the top 3, we actually enter like the good ones. We actually enter like the servers that I have played before for fun in the past. And at number 3 is Galaxite, and I think you gotta feel kind of bad for Galaxite almost. Galaxite's like that kid at the lunch table that like sits there, but like none of you really like them. Do you have that kid in school where like you're sitting at the lunch table and like this kid's just kind of here, but none of you are really friends with him, but he's like chill, so he just sits there anyway, but like none of you really like him, but like he's not like annoying. It's like that, you know? Like if everyone else left the lunch table, I'd play Galaxite, but everyone's still here, so it just kind of gets done dirty. But I think Galaxite, honestly, the branding is terrible. Okay, I don't even okay, this sounds weird because it's top 3 and I'm just roasting it, but like all of these games are just named random things, and their biggest minigame, and I think what was their biggest minigame is like the tiniest word in this lobby. I don't understand why servers do this in general. Why are you calling it Chronos? I swear if you call it like Battle Royale or something that people know what it is before they play, they would play it. Let me see how many people even play this. I mean, Galaxite is pretty... Okay, oh my god, I have so many... Dude, this is so sad because I roasted all of this in last year's video and they did nothing. They didn't even listen to me. Galaxite's menu system is also complete hot garbage buns. Look at this. Oh, Chronos Classic minigames? What? I just queued a game that isn't Chronos Classic. How do I leave the queue? Leave queue. Okay. Wait. PvP games. It just queues you into a random one! You see the problem? Am I stupid? Sorry. I know this is supposed to be a ranking video, and this is still somehow better than the other 3. But, like, am I stupid? Like, that is so bad. Am I stupid? Like, genuine. Games. You have to hit game select. Okay. Chronos. Okay. Classic. Okay, wow, that took a long... I probably won't even queue a game. They also have the locator bar on, which is kind of concern. You should probably turn that off. But yeah, still, with all of my raging out of the way, this is still somehow better than the other 3 on this list. I think this server has a lot of potential. Like, this server typically runs well. I just think they gotta do some revamping, but I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. Literally, like, make a Bed Wars thing. Or, like, this server needs to grind and make an absolutely perfect game. I'm telling you, bro, there's a whole market of Hive Skywars players that hate Hive Skywars that would love a well-made Skywars game, but, you know, knowing Galaxite, they'd make a Skywars game that's called, like, Gloop Wars, and you gotta spray people with Gatorade, you know what I mean? Like, just make a normal game for once, bro. I can't even queue a game because it's the most hidden thing in the menu of all time. Let me see if I can join something else. Let's play them. I actually love the mine, by the way. You can see how much I grinded this, bro. I don't even know what half of this is. Did they update this? This was like the only reason I'd ever log on to the server, by the way. Oh my god, they did update it. Look at that. But yeah, Galaxite's fine. I don't even know. I just baby raged this entire time. I'm just gonna leave. That's number 3, and now we get the top 2. And I think everyone here knows what number 1 is gonna be. So let's just do number 2. Number 2 is Cubecraft. I think Cubecraft is an interesting one, right? Because I think the gameplay of Cubecraft is pretty... I just don't get it. Like, I think it's too bedrocky. I won't be playing Bed Wars or Sky Wars, but if you play Bed Wars or Sky Wars on this server, like, PvP doesn't feel good on here. Like, it feels weird. I don't know. It just, like, feels really bad. But I think Cubecraft, once in a while, when they copy an up-and-coming creator's idea for a minigame, they really strike gold, you know? And that's, where is it? Pillars of Fortune is the best thing on Bedrock. Like, legitimately, this thing's awesome. This game is so good. I think Cubecraft just made a good game. This is what I'm talking about with Galaxite, by the way. Like, this game, while it is stolen, it is so simple. Like, you get block and you kill people. There's no stinking laser beams or just random garbage for no reason to feel special. It's just a simple game, and it's so fun. I actually love Pillars of Fortune. It's the only reason this is number 2. Like, half the stuff on Cubecraft just is really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Or it just does not work very well. But then they release something like this that's absolutely awesome, you know? You got a glimpse of the PvP there, by the way. That's kind of what it's like the entire time you play. It's just very choppy. It feels like the fights are like 2 seconds long, which is not a great thing to have. But you already know I'm going through this entire game of Pillars of Fortune here. I gotta try to win this. Let's see if I can. I'm kind of beefing this guy right now. To be honest with you, I don't play a lot of these servers enough to, like, accurately yap about them, but I'm trying my best. Nonetheless, like, I still know for sure that these are my rankings. Like, there's no debate in my mind. To be fair to Cubecraft, though, it does genuinely shock me that their server is as big as it is. Oh, I die. Oh, no, I don't die. Oh, now I'm dead. Wait, Gapple! Okay, no, GG. I was so not locked in that game. Yeah, Cubecraft feels like it shouldn't be averaging, like, 15,000 players, but I get why. Like, they have the most unique games that aren't crazy, I think. I think the thing that, like, contributes to Cubecraft's success a little bit is they have games and things that every other featured server doesn't have. Like, they have original games that aren't original, you know? They have quote-unquote original games, but they're stolen from other things, which I personally don't really care. Like, I think that's kind of smart. I think that's kind of better than thinking of something on your own, I'm not gonna lie. Usually it leads to more success. This, you know, Minecraft servering is a lot of trends and stuff. So I think following trends is smart for them and what they should do. But yeah, Cubecraft's number 2. I definitely have had some fun on here, but obviously I've had the most fun on the Hive, which is number 1, if you can tell. We all knew it was gonna be here. The Hive is number 1. I've played this server, you know, probably older or for longer than some of you watching this video, okay, which is kind of sad, and that's crazy. But the Hive's the GOAT. The Hive's pretty awesome. I think the thing with the Hive that just makes it stick out is, like, quality, obviously. It's definitely, like, miles better than anything else. And I think the Hive is starting to realize what I've been screaming about with Galaxite, right? They're starting to change the names of their games to make sense. This used to be called Treasure Wars. Now it's called Bed Wars, and it's, like, really popular. Isn't that crazy? This used to be called Just Build. Why? You know what I mean? But yeah, the Hive is, like, obviously the GOAT. I don't even know. Like, I feel like I've done nothing but say nothing using a lot of words this whole video. But just play the servers for yourself, and you'll understand the rankings, right? I think Hive's easily... I'll cube Murder Mystery. I think Hive's easily the best one. I don't think there's really a debate. Like, you can just easily tell with the quality of things. I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of it holds up, and I feel like the Hive had its dark times where they just did absolutely nothing for, like, literally a straight year. they didn't update the server at all, but I think it's paid off because I think they are more successful than ever. And I'm very excited for their little Skyblock server they got coming out. Well, not very excited, you know. I'm not really a Skyblock person, but I'm intrigued to check it out. Maybe it'll be awesome, but I'm not really a Skyblocker. Anyway, that is my ranking of every featured server 1 to 6. Let me know. What is your ranking? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree? You probably don't agree with me because we're all individual, different human beings. But feel free to tell me your rankings or to actually elaborate on why you like or dislike things. And also, give me video ideas for this channel. I'm kind of struggling, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Just a teensy bit of struggle going on. Jack Black's the murderer. I kind of want to dome him in the head. But yeah, if you have an idea, I probably won't do it, but like, just comment anyway, and maybe I will. Anyway, that is all for the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.